Used to be the batteries were so bad that either they didn't last long enough or they would wear out so quickly that, within a year, your whatever device it was useless. But they're much better now. They actually will last a full cycle. Gas has gotten just so expensive. And not just lately, but like overall in general, it's still ridiculous. A mosquito, malabedo. Yeah. A happy hump day, everybody. Thank you guys coming in and chatting. Hitting on some of the really fun stuff today. I love Pew Pew chat. I think in the new house, I'm trying to figure out how I want to like display everything. I have so much stuff that's been like boxed away for so long, but my rifle is one thing I would like to put up. I put a lot of effort into building that thing, and I really haven't gotten to fire it very much. And it's cool to look at. I don't care what anybody says. I think, especially if it's like a home build, it's like almost like building a computer. I hesitate to say a work of art because you're just like putting pieces together, but to get them all to work together properly does take a little bit of, there are some parts where it would be nice to have an armor around for sure to make sure things are right. But especially an AR is pretty simple. Most guns are honestly pretty simple. Some of the handguns get a little complicated with how they decide to put them together and all the springs and stuff, but oh, interesting. Yeah. LPOV guy. Yeah, I have you text on LPOVs. LPVOS. Side canted. I can't get used to that either. I would like to though, because that really is kind of the way. That's a good call out. If I were to go that's the route I would go with the little Trigicon or something, because that does feel way more natural than putting it on top of the ACOG. As cool as that looks, I could never. It's always like I felt like I was getting out of shooting position to get a sight picture that I wasn't in. A sight picture is all about being fully relaxed. I mean, as much as you can in the heat of the moment, right? But of course, you want to always be in the same position if you want to be accurate, meaning, with your cheek weld and all that. And with that thing up on top, you can't. But at least with it on the side, you just rotate that little bit and your head and eye and everything is still in the same position. I did kind of forget about that. And it's been a minute since, I know we just had the rifle out like a couple of weeks ago, but it's been, God, man, a couple of years, probably more than that, since I've been to a range. And good to see you there, BOV. If I didn't, sometimes I forget if I say it or if it just said it in my head. They are is making sure the buffer tube is meant for whatever massive bolt. Yes, there you go. And I actually got it's not a titanium buffer tube, but it is one of those chrome whatever. It's the same springs that they use in the F1 lifters for the valves. Same valve springs. So we'll see how it does in the life. It's definitely much more quiet, which I love. It doesn't have that twang that some ARs have. But yeah, the buffer, that spring is, I put a lot more into that spring than most people probably do. Because, yeah, in all the ARs they ever issued to us, oh, that spring drove me nuts. Wait, how did that guy get over there? I suck in this plane. I hate this plane. I hate it. I'm saying it out loud and proud. I can hate the SU-30 SM. Hot take. And the 77-1s suck. I've seriously gotten like 8 kills with this plane. And I have a damn near a positive KD with the Super Hornet. So explain that to me. The SU-27 SM, positive KD, killing it. MiG-29, almost a positive KD. Easy. Put me in this thing, I can't get a kill no matter how hard I try. I've tried everything right now. I don't know what it is. I mean, most of it is the RWR, but I know what the issue is with it, and I still can't get it to work right for me. Oh, man. I guide the 77-1s in. You know, they go Bulldog, no hits. Like, apparently the 77-1 is now the easiest dodgeable missile ever as soon as I get one. I mean, I'm just ranting right now. Clearly that's not the case, but yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I am struggling in this plane. And it's just this plane. Every day so far, as soon as I switch to another one, I'm back to doing just fine. I don't know. I'm clearly doing something repeatedly wrong. We'll get it figured out. I've had my moments. I've had some good games in this. But especially when it comes to defending, I just can't seem to get the notch right in this thing. I would say I'm being too aggressive, but isn't that the idea of this plane, is that you can be really aggressive in it? What is this super safety? This is the second time I've seen that mentioned. I haven't heard that before. Or I may have, but maybe it just in a different way. And a belt-fed AR, that I always thought those 100-round, like Tommy gun style mags, that would be really cool. I have a couple of 40-round mags for my ARs, but that's it. I got 40-round mags for those, and I have, I think, 2 or 3 10-round mags for the 45. Thought she was grand. Fell in love, found out firsthand. But yeah, 100 rounds on it, that's crazy. Those things are nuts. And I hear they work really well, so if you can afford them, wouldn't hurt to have one. Lord knows you're still firing when that guy's got to reload, what, 4 times? It's a good 15 seconds plus saving over your opponent. As long as it doesn't jam, that's probably certainly prone to jamming more often, especially if you're trying to rapid fire. I have one of those Elfman tactical triggers. Oh, those triggers are so awesome. Rock solid. I assume they're still good. I know they were when I got mine. But you probably could fire fast enough with that to get one of those to jam. Probably could even with the 40 round mag. Shit, they jam with the 20 rounders. I wouldn't mind converting mine to a piston over gas driven. I would think that is probably a little bit more reliable overall. God, where? Stop bullying me. This is crazy. That's my story. As you see, learned my lesson, and so did she. See, I stay in that position so much, and I'm just always blind to the missile. So used to being in U.S. jets. She fucking hates me. That was a bad shot. It's ridiculous. He hit the water. All that defending to hit the water. Come on. One of your, yep, nickel boron. Everything is nickel boron. Make it all nickel boron. My chamber's nickel boron. The bolt is nickel boron. And oh my God, you're gonna make me cry just by saying nickel boron. I miss my Benelli. I had to sell my Benelli M4, and yes, I had the H2O version that was all nickel boron. And that thing was, oh, jizz in your pants. Awesome. God, I loved that gun. I can't believe that I had to part with it. To this day, I wish I'd have sold my Scar and not that shotgun. I don't know what I was thinking. God, that thing was sick. And they're so rare now. I think that guy's dead. Wear a better for less. Maybe not. To keep your sandwich nice and fresh. Yeah, I don't know. Something definitely feels... Maybe they've started changing stuff. Maybe they're finally starting to pull the SU-30s back. All right, dude. What the hell? That's like... They can't be that easy to dodge. I mean, I fired 4 of them inside of 10 kilometers. And that's the only one that hit. What the F is going on? This is not a 50G missile right now. Not to mention, every time I'm getting killed by a 120. Yesterday, I couldn't get a kill with this thing. I get in the PO bit, I fire 120, and bink. They could be turning the 77s down finally. Of course, as soon as I get them. I'm protected because I made this hat. But yeah, what's up with the spiders, man? Okay, I'll check it out. Oh, it matured into a male. They changed sexes like that? Okay, I do know what you're talking about then. Sicario showed me how all that worked on his. Is that the thing with the mag, or is that something separate? Oh, I see. So you can actually have an automatic if you have this thing. I think I gotcha. What's up, Zippy? So they're born the same as we are, as what